在我自己来讲，就基本就是让小孩子有一个比较开放的空间，要让他们开心。因为小孩子成长那个阶段其实很短的，他们成长的时候基本上差不多只有4年的时间，这4年里头他要让比较开心，这还有要让他们多思考，慢慢勇敢去讲他们心里头。想讲的想讲的，还有他们的想法啊，要表达出来，不要收起来。
I think everything I learn it while playing. Because when you are a kid, you learn by playing, you learn by experiment, and whenever we are getting old, we forgot about that. So let's keep playing, let's keep experiment, because that's the way we learn.
One thing is that I never stop to play. Like now I'm 30 years old and I'm continuing to, for example, I don't know, I see a line and I start to think that it's a line and you know on the right and on the left there is a huge volcano that is gonna eat me if I fall down. And I start to walk like this super carefully in the center of Milan. Whenever I see something, I play a lot with it, counting or making stuff like that. So I do wish that kids understand how to play alone, because it's super important. Like, I do think that developing a community is developing really well to stay with yourself. Like, you can love much more the others if you love it first a lot yourself.
会带很多不同的欧洲的学生，所以欧洲人很不一样，但是他们有一个共同的地方，就是要先让孩子有足够的空间，去创作，不要去干扰他，这个是很重要的。因为这个干预，我要很强调就是，在我们来讲，因为我是成人，我们是想帮他，但是在小孩子来讲，这是去干预他。同理心就是，要从小孩子的角度去了解他们需要什么，还有去了解他的感受。
In my childhood, we played a lot on the playground. I think like moving around in the physical space was a big thing, but we also did a lot of like drawing kind of games, like drawing things on paper and passing it around. That was something very popular in my childhood. In my generation, the video games were just beginning, so it was still we had to do things on the playground, on paper, or we also had board games, we had toys and things like that, and just we had to occupy ourselves with all these analog toys or things. So but we spent a lot of time actually, and we also, because my group of friends, we were very close, we would always go to the countryside, the French countryside outside of Paris, and we would play games in some of the gardens. We would invent some games and really like chase each other or like do some treasure hunts or things like that. We had a lot of imagination actually to come up with our own universe, and that's what we did usually. Actually, most of the time we spent a lot of time independently. We also sometimes would go to further, like to the sea, and we would actually spend the whole day on our own as a group of kids. I remember that very clearly. And we would be maybe 5 kids. We take the bicycle and go somewhere all day long without any adults. We were very independent. And we never actually had any big trouble, never. And yeah, we always took care of each other. I think that's how it worked.